Hello, family. Most welcome. This is Joseph Olule. There have been a lot of questions being asked about what we psychologists do, and I'm here to clear the air. Let me ask you a question. If you have a car, when your car breaks down, you go and see a mechanic, isn't it? When you want your child to get education, you take them to school, to the teacher, isn't it? When you have a fracture, or maybe when you have a physical illness, when your kidney is not functioning, you go and see a medical doctor, isn't it? Yes, it's the same thing here. As for us psychologists, we study human behavior, We look at what drives your behavior, what are the dynamics in your behavior. That's what we look at. So we help you. We help the human system to help itself as far as behavior is concerned. Well, let me break it down for you. As a human being, you have got three components. You have got the spirit. If you're a spiritual being, the believers will the believers will tell you more about that. And you have got the soul, and the soul has three components. It has the mind, it has your emotions, and it has your will. And then, of course, you have the physical body. Now, as psychologists, we study your soul. We study your mind, we study your emotions, and we study your will, because all the three direct your behavior. Well, I agree and I believe that it's your spirit that directs your soul, and it is your soul that directs your physical body. For example, if you shouted at somebody, what made you to shout? Maybe you're thinking about something else, That's all. So when we look at things that way, that's what we do. So we help you in the arena of behavior. Let's normalize the aspect of seeing psychologists, of seeing coaches, of seeing counselors when we have issues with our behavior. For example, why are you always attracting the same kind of partners? Some of you, when you're dating, you date the same kind of people and you have similar breakups. You can almost see the pattern. It's just that these people have different names, but the characters are the same. And your breakups always end in the same way. That is something that you cannot go and see a medical doctor about. That is something you cannot go and see a mechanic. That's something you cannot go and see an engineer. The right person to go to is a psychologist who understands human behavior, who understands beliefs, who understands the mind, who understands emotions, who understands the will in terms of behavior. So that's the kind of person you see. So let's normalize the aspect of seeing psychologists, counselors, life coaches for consultation about our behavior. Some of you have low self-esteem. You know you're great, you're strong, and you are really confident when you're alone. But when people tell you, you know what, you have done it, you feel like they're lying. You feel like, no, it's not true. Or you're moving around, you're dressed well, you're driving even a car. But if they take you a room to negotiate salary with only your boss, if they lock you into a room where you are with your boss to negotiate the right salary, you fail to talk. You just accept everything. Yeah, it's fine. Well, what matters is you will see my potential and then maybe you will compensate me, but I really don't mind about money. But you had prepared to ask for millions. Why are you having such low self-esteem? Why are you having low self-confidence? And then some of you are always bitter. And some of you, it's always one thing that triggers you. You have not healed from your ex. It's been 10 years since the breakup, but you're still not trusting up to now. That is what we see. It means there's something wrong in your system of behavior. That's what we help you with. So please normalize seeing us, because that is our arena. Stop asking us funny questions. Oh, you speak about marriage so well. Are you married or you're not? But the way you speak about it as if you're speaking from experience, relax and calm down. It's only in Africa, that's why we are behind, by the way, let alone Uganda, where we attribute knowledge and expertise to age. Age has nothing to do with knowledge and expertise, but expertise and knowledge has everything to do with training. That is it. So we are technically trained. The same way an engineer is trained to dismantle and find out the problem in an engine of a car. It's the same way we are taught and trained to dismantle and to critically analyze the behavior and the human system of behavior, feelings. Okay? So you need to normalize. When you have issues with your behavior, with how you feel, with how you think, you may not need to rush and go to see a doctor. Some of us like to hide. We run to church. Oh, I've been bewitched. I don't know. These days I don't think straight. Oh, I'm dating the same kind of people. I think someone does not want me to get true love. Shut up and go and see a psychologist. Let me shock you if you're a Christian. Even God himself in the book of Jeremiah, in fact, chapter 8, he asked a question. Why are my people dying in Gilead? Are there no physicians in Gilead? Why are my people mentally unstable? Why are my people behaving and attracting the same kind of relationships? Are there no psychologists in Uganda? Please, stop doing. Let me tell you something. It is spiritual solutions to spiritual problems, mental solutions to mental problems, emotional solutions to emotional problems, and physical solutions to physical problems. You can't be running to church with a physical problem that you can sort out. Okay? No. We need to understand this. You need to know the right places to go to. Okay? So that's what we do as psychologists. We study human behavior. Normalize the aspect of seeing somebody who understands human behavior. Stop going for advices from people who don't understand human behavior, and then they give you funny advices. Someone told me, oh, I've given up in relationships, but my friend told me he's married and he really is enjoying with his wife, but he told me you just have to keep trying. They break your heart today, you try again tomorrow, they break it, they try again. I told him, now someone can cross Lake Victoria using a rope. And when they cross, they start telling you, there's no need for a boat or a ship to cross that lake. Just use a rope. Yeah? Maybe for them, they were lucky to cross using a rope. But you can't start coming and telling us that you don't need a ship to cross. Why? Because people are trying to, we like to say life has no formula. No, it's a lie. Life has got fundamentals and principles. Normalize the aspect of seeing an expert, someone trained. You just need to check their qualification, registration. Are they cleared and registered? That's all. There is no problem seeing somebody who is an expert in an area where you need help. Stop going to wrong places and getting advices from wrong people. Some of you have very funny role models. And then they give you funny advice and you ruin your lives just because you can't pay 1 million shillings to go and see a psychologist who can help you sort out a problem. Okay? So that's what we do anyway. And stop asking funny questions. You speak about this. Do you know? Shut the hell, forgive my language, up. See someone with expertise. Thank you very much. Hope that was helpful. See you soon.